There can be no doubt that a simple and short case is often converted into a severe and long one by giving food. I shall start today's session with this quote from the book The Fasting Story by Dr. Keith. Good morning, folks. It is indeed a pleasure journey with all of you. The mindful discussion happening in this group are beyond any study materials. The learning actually happens when you interact. In this age of information technology, when the information is available in abundance, what is required is the processing of those information in our own mind. This can only be possible through interactive co-learning mode, which is happening in our group. I thank all of you from core of my heart for giving me this opportunity. Let's start today's topic, Enervation, the depletion of energy. Enervation, the depletion of energy, it is when not enough energy comes in and too much of energy goes out. Energy is the essence of life. Our body gets two forms of energy to survive and carry out all its functions. Conscious inputs, which comes from a healthy balanced diet and clean water. Subconscious inputs, which comes from sunshine, cosmic radiations, and fresh air. The inputs which are conscious need to be understood and executed properly. Subconscious is an automatic, it is considered. But ironically, the inputs which are supposed to be subconscious are also to be given a mindful support in this age of industrialization and so-called modernization. Energy outputs happen through these 5 channels: thinking, movement, digestion, metabolism, elimination. In these, again, thinking and movement can be termed as conscious output. There could be some debate on thinking being conscious only, but the fact is, thinking is an important aspect in terms of depletion of energy. The other 3 functions, digestion, metabolism, and elimination, happen in subconscious level. Similar to the inputs, we need to extend our mindful support to these subconscious outputs to achieve pure health. The misbalancing of these outputs versus our inputs triggers toxemia. More we conserve energy, healthier we become. But in case of more expenses of energy in any form makes us prone to health issues. We become toxic sufferer and we start feeling stimulated or depressed. For example, consumption of tea. It is an expensive act to our energy level because it takes out the stored energy and brings on the surface. And for obvious reason, we feel stimulated. We feel energetic at that point in time. It's actually an innovative act and obviously an unhealthy habit. Unfortunately, in this fast-moving life, which we create ourselves due to different conditioning, we take care of our bank balances and manage our money, but hardly we give any consideration to the vital economy of our existence. In this last slide of today, let's explore how we can manage our vitality. Saving of vitality and expenses of vitality in a mindful approach I have displayed here the comparison of mindful consideration of selective inputs and intelligent outputs. Under selective inputs, we should select the following four inputs very intelligently, cautiously. We should take fresh air early in the morning. That's the first point. If you are not able to go out of your house, at least open your doors and windows of the house on a regular basis, because early morning in the very much polluted city, highly polluted city, the pollution level is at the minimum. Let's use that instance. Next is clean water. Water should be mechanically cleaned. The spring water is the best, but all of us cannot get that. So here is the solution. After getting the water mechanically cleaned, if we can put the water in some earthen or metallic vessel in sunlight, it enhances the quality of water. RO or reverse osmosis can be considered in case the water in your locality is too toxic. Remember, the taste of the water is its identifier. It should be tasteless without any chemical enhancer. Now coming to the third point, sunlight. Let's have a practice of sitting in the sun whenever we get a scope. Not only in winter, but also in summer. During dawn and dusk time, the sunlight is highly energy enhancer. The fourth selective input is the food. It's a big topic, as our primary conscious choice is food. Actually, we eat a lot more than what we supposed to. Ironically, we don't consider this fact. More the food in raw form, better for us. Try to shift your breakfast from paranthas to fruits. Have cooked food if you have to in the afternoon before 3 p.m. In night, have again fruits and vegetables as light as possible. Skipping breakfast and dinner both are considered as a good habit under the light of nature cure. We shall cover this topic in detail in future lectures. Now coming to the intelligent output. To maintain proper circulation in the body, exercise is must. But remember that the exercise itself should not enervate us. Hence, it should be slow but intense in its approach. So stretching exercise is always recommended. The next is the spinal and solar plexus integrity. Here we need to consider our postures very carefully. It's very essential. We need to keep our spine straight always without giving any force to the spine. Neurolinguistically, also it helps to align our mind and mind and body well. If we don't rest, we don't restore our energy. Sleep in night is essential to maintain the proper health. Afternoon, a short nap is also rejuvenating. We'll again discuss this in forthcoming lectures in detail. How to manage the customized problems of night shift duties and all those stuff. Now coming to the final point of mental poise. It's a vast topic indeed. We shall cover this separately, but let me set the stage by saying watch your thoughts. It has potentials to make or break both. Try to keep yourself with a positive image. Remember, you are the most important person in your life. Nobody else stays before you. Thank you for listening.